darkness was mine. Didn't know it was there the whole time. Secret I told you long ago. Back from the dead, out of control. With your eyes open, see with your eyes closed. Drive into the sunset, leave it all on the road. 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 Remember the still hear that call. Remember them all. Still hear that call. Remember them all. Still hear that call. Remember them all. Catch me as I fall. I'm a bastard, heartless smile. Hear my laughter, love's on trial. I am broken, you are fire. Lies unspoken, heart's desire. Darkness was mine. Didn't know it was there the whole time. Secret I told you long ago. Back from the dead, out of control.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Macromaster coming at you. Today is Sunday, April 20th, 2025. Happy Easter, everyone. Today, I'm going to be playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, continuing to grind through the rank play ladder. Without further ado, let's get into the game. Alright, so got everything all set, so let's go ahead and get started. Got 2 more wins to get to Silver Tier 3. And about 10 more days to reach gold rank before I get knocked down to bronze at the end of the season. And as a quick apology for last week, I wasn't on last week because I didn't get any sleep last Saturday night because I had a a-hole neighbor that decided that it would be a good idea to blast the music all night. And of course, because it was a weekend, the management office wasn't open, so there was no one to complain to, and the police wouldn't do anything about it. The courtesy patrol for the private security company that my complex employs didn't do anything about it. I was able to eventually file a complaint with the office. So but still, it sucks to have to file a complaint. Seriously? Anyway, that's my apology for not being on last week. Okay. I could have sworn Wall of Revealing Light was banned. Alright. Okie dokie. All I need is one more card to shut him down. Oof. Let's... obviously that's going to get negated and not what I intended to do. There we go. So, yeah, this is hilarious that he's pretty much backed himself into a corner. He thinks he's backed me into a corner, and he kind of has. But at the same time, he's backed himself into a corner. So, let's see here. Let's summon Descendant. Let's set Rite of Spirit, even though at this point Rite of Spirit's useless to me. But now I have multiple Gravekeepers on the field. All I need is a Polymerization. Oh, there goes my spell trap removal. Infinite Impermanence, that's kind of pointless. Although, Infinite Impermanence would allow me to negate skill drain. even Wall of Revealing Light. This dude is slow playing like crazy. Okay, what to grab? What to grab? Yeah, let's grab this. Then, uh-oh. Hmm. Okay, I'm done. This guy is just pissing me off, and he's slow playing like there's no tomorrow. So we're just going to report, slow play. I know it's petty, but hey. Slow play is a form of cheating. It's in the frickin' rule book. You can literally get, if you slow play too much, you can, especially in paper Yu-Gi-Oh, you can literally get not only disqualified from a tournament, you can get banned from competitive play altogether. Kind of a pointless way to use imperm. I mean, yeah, it negates my monster, but you really want to have imperm face down on the field before you activate it, so that you can take advantage of its secondary effect of negating everything in that column. Otherwise, you don't get the secondary effect, and you just wasted an imperm. Yeah, I know it doesn't negate it, but it at least destroys it, so it can't be used. Slow play again? Are you kidding me? Alright, let's first summon that. Yeah, howdy. There we go. I almost thought I was gonna lose, but hey. This guy made several misplays that it's like, learn how your deck works. That is the only piece of advice. That is one of many pieces of advice that I can offer you guys. Is when you're gonna play a deck, learn how the deck works. The more you know how the deck itself functions, you don't even have to so much worry about how it functions against other decks. Learn how your deck works first. You know, every combo that your deck has, every option that your deck has. Figure out, okay, if this option somehow gets negated, don't even worry about how the option gets negated. Just worry about, if this option gets negated, what other options does my deck provide? go. So yeah, learn the functions of your deck first and foremost. Then, once you know what every card in your deck does and how it interacts with every other card in your deck, then you can start with testing your deck against other decks and figuring out, okay, well, this deck does this, 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 and this. My deck does this, 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 and this that counters that. You know? And then once you get that going, and you know what every card in your deck does, and you know what how every combo in your deck works, and then you know how every combo in your deck works against every combo in every other deck, then you can start playing. You can focus on playing your deck against others. See, that's what I did with the Gravekeepers. Is I figured out, okay, this card combos with this card. This card combos with this card. And I just learned how each card in this deck combos off of every other card. And then once I figured that out, I went through the entire deck when building the extra deck, or building out the extra deck from Supernaturalist, because Supernaturalist is kind of the core of the deck. Once I had Supernaturalist figured out, I went through the deck, and as I was building the extra deck, and figured, okay, well, what extra deck cards could I put into this deck that actually combo off of all my other cards, such as Wee Witch's Apprentice. Most of the cards in my deck are dark, so Wee Witch's Apprentice really combos well with the rest of the deck. Dark the Dark Charmer works perfectly. Because of the hand traps that I have in my deck, I threw in a couple of level 7 and level 8 and level 6 synchro monsters. That seemed a little too easy. But hey, at least I ranked up. Unfortunately, I can't open any regular packs this week because I am saving all of my gems for another gold battle pass or dual pass, because my gold dual pass expires in one day, and I want to make sure I can get another one. Shocker. I lose the coin toss, I go second. Shocker. Kashtira. Okay, 57, 58, 59. Why, though? What? No, let's go ahead and set that. All right, one more attempt, and then I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break to run some ads. Then we'll have sponsor read, and then we'll open some bonus packs. Oh, goody. Blue Eyes. 40 card main deck, 14 card extra deck. And this is where the learn what your deck does comes into play. That way you can't get accused of slow playing. Cute. He thinks I'm gonna give him a free draws. No. Although Blue Eye Spirit Dragon would be good against Galaxy Eyes decks, because Galaxy Eyes decks love to special summon token monsters, multiple token monsters at once. Boy, I hope he has one in his hand, because if he's going for the one in his graveyard, he is boned. Right. Let's see if this works. Okay. All right. I'm going to back out of here. Get set up to get my dual pass rewards and mission rewards. when I come back from break. And then we'll open some. Actually, you know what? Let's grab the Dual Pass rewards. And the mission rewards. Alright, and then when I come back, we will open some bonus packs and then keep going. So, back in 5 minutes. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Before we keep going, let's go ahead and give you guys a quick word from my sponsor, W Energy. W Energy is a great energy drink. I absolutely swear by it. It is delicious. Every flavor, no matter what, every flavor is good. There's even some flavors like orange creamsicle that I was like, no, ugh. I don't like cream flavored anything, but their cream flavored stuff, delicious. Their peach flavored stuff, I hate. Their peach flavors are amazing. It's a great energy drink with no sugar, no artificial fillers, lots of vitamins and minerals, and nootropics organically derived from coffee berries that helps keep you going, or helps get you going, and then helps keep you going. If you want to try some for yourself, just head over to w.gg, use promo code MACRO1, that's MACRO1. Get yourself some awesome energy. They even have a starter set that comes with a that comes with a shaker cup and like 3 single serve sample packs of 3 of their most ordered flavors, so that you could try it without having to commit to a full tub. So w.gg, promo code MACRO1 at checkout. Save 10% on your order. Help support the channel. Get yourself awesome energy drink that cannot be beat. Delicious. This flavor is Japanese soda, by the way. Let's get back to the game real quick. Japanese soda, it's interesting because it tastes like when you make it the way Dubby recommends. You know, a scoop of the powder in water. It tastes like flat ramune, but sweeter, which is weird because ramune uses sugar. This does not. You add a scoop of Japanese soda flavored Dubby to sparkling water. You've got yourself ramune that's better than ramune. It just cannot be beat. All right. Anyway, let's go ahead into the shop. Go down to bonus packs. And let's open our legacy packs. Junk. Ooh, something new. Ultimate Insect level 1. While this card is on the field, it is unaffected by the effects of spell cards. During your standby phase, by sending this face-up card to the graveyard, special summon 1 Ultimate Insect level 3 from your hand or deck. Cannot activate this effect the turn this card is normal summon, special summon, or flip face up. Cool. Finally, something new from Legacy packs. Winged Karibo level 9. I actually have a Winged Karibo level 9, I think, that is actually autographed by the YouTuber Little Karibo that does the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged series videos. Super awesome. He even signed it Epic Karibo. So, sweet. Okay, junk, but at least it's new junk. Junk. Ooh, new junk. Yomi ship. This card is destroyed by battle. Sent to the graveyard. Destroy the monster that destroyed this card. Cool. Red Potan. You can target one Potan monster you control. Treat it as a tuner until the end of the next turn. If a monster is synchro summoned while you control this card, you can special summon one Potan monster from your hand or deck. You can only use each effective red Potan once per turn. Cool. Hmm. 1 or 8. If your life points are lower than your opponent's, reveal the top card of your deck, and if it is level 1 or 8, add it to your hand or special summon it. Otherwise, your opponent can apply one of these effects. The player who activated this card has their life points become 1,000. The opponent of the player who activated this card gains life points, so it becomes 8,000. You can only activate 1 or 8 per turn. 1 or 8 per turn. So, okay. I activate 1 or 8. I reveal the top card of my deck. If it is a level 1 or 8 monster, I can either add it to my hand or special summon it. Otherwise, my opponent can have my life points become 1,000, or my opponent can gain life points until their life points are 8,000. Not sure how I feel about that. Alright. Let's do something here that I don't normally do on live stream, and let's watch the duel live. You know what? We'll watch it at normal speed. Oof. Okay. SP Little Knight. This is just so entertaining to be able to watch these decks be played. Plus, by watching these decks be played, you get a good understanding of how their decks are supposed to be played. You know how the combos run, where the best place in the combo is to disrupt the combo. Alright. Let's grab the mission reward for watching the duel live, which is pitiful if you ask me. 5 gems. That's all I get for watching the duel live. Konami really needs to up the number of gems that you get. They also need to up the number of UR points that you get, because especially UR points. And after this duel, I'll show you what I mean, why I think that they need to increase the number of UR points that you can earn, or at the very least the number of ways that you can earn UR points. $59 card main deck, 15 card extra deck. And he's slow playing. Though, let's be honest, it might be unintentional because it's bad connection. And that's why I think that Konami needs to make it so that you can't even log into the game unless you have a certain speed of connection. I know apps can do it. DoorDash, the Dasher app, does it all the time. That seems kind of pointless. That's a good way to get White Stone of Legend into your grave. Send it off for a generic Link 1 Link monster. Intriguing. Let's grab Commandant. Now, why would they Book of Moon my descendant? I wonder. Unless, of course, this person has a bad connection because they're stream sniping by watching my stream, and so they know what I'm playing. I'm not going to accuse them of slow playing because they have a bad connection. But Konami needs to lock it down so that when you boot up the game, if your internet connection is not strong enough to support the game, you don't get to play the game. It'll kick you out. Because then you can be accused of slow play cheating. Again, not that I'm going to do that. I'm not going to report this guy for slow play cheating just because he has a bad internet connection. Okay. Don't know why he would do that. I sure hope he has. Wow. Old school card. Alright. Let's grab Imperial Tombs. he can't special summon anything. So he has to rely on normal summoning for right now. Yeah, sorry, fusion summon is a type of special summon, so yeah. No go on that, buddy. Come on. Alright, let's normal summon Descendant. Let's flip summon Spy. Let's grab Recruiter. Let's grab... Oh, phooey. Oh, let's grab Assailant. Alright, main phase 2. End phase. And during the end phase, let's grab another temple. Alright. Let's set the second temple. Let's attempt battle phase. No need to showboat. Alright, let's back out of here real quick so I can show you what I mean after I grab my dual pass rewards. So I can show you what I mean by they need to add more stuff. Let's go with this. No. Let's go with this one. Alright. So. Look at this. I have 5,891 N points. I have 5,722 R points. I have 10 SR points. I have 33 UR points. Does that make any sense at all? So yeah, I do need to generate that. This is an opponent's deck that I saw that I was like, ooh, I want to try that out. But look how many UR cards I need to complete this deck. And that's 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 210, 240, 270, 300. I need 300 UR points to complete this deck. There is absolutely no way to get that many UR points without dismantling UR cards. And at the moment, I'm pretty certain the only UR cards I would be able to dismantle are cards I need for this deck. So, come on, Konami. Figure it out. Figure it out. Alright, let's grab those. Let me just double check here. I need to Ritual, Synchro, or Z summon 3 monsters to get this daily mission completed. Alright. I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break to run a few more ads. When I come back, we're going to keep playing. So, back in 5 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Alrighty, we are back. Possibly for the last time because I need to have time to make some goodies for me and my wife before we go to see Cheech and Chong's last movie in theaters today on 4/20. Also, by the way, happy 4/20, everyone. For those of you who are in areas where it is legal to celebrate 4/20, the stoner holiday, not the other holiday for you weirdos out there, as well as it being Easter. It's great marketing ploy. They're releasing Cheech and Chong's last movie on 4/20. The only showtime for Cheech and Chong's last movie today is at 4:20 p.m. That is perfect marketing. Would have been more perfect if they would have had a showing at 4:20 a.m. as well. But let's face it, anybody who's going to go see a Cheech and Chong movie on 4/20 at 4:20 is not going to be up at 4:20 a.m. Most of them probably aren't even going to be up at 4:20 p.m. Anyway. All right, one more win and I get Silver Tier 2. Alright, first let's play Necro Valley. Then let's summon Priestess. Let's also add Hidden Temples of Necro Valley. Make it harder for them to do anything. Unless, of course, they destroy Necro Valley or Priestess. Which at this point... Oh, wow. A self-TK deck. Yeah, at least I get to rank up. Wow. Extra gems. Alright, 2 more turns and I get Silver Tier 1. I'm definitely going to have to sit and play this game for a while this week, because this is like the last week of the season, and I don't want to get bumped back to bronze, so I'm going to be trying to get to gold tier, at least gold tier 5. Really? Oh, how cute. He thinks he's going to get a free draw out of that. Nah. $14-card extra deck. 40-card main deck. Probably a Blue Eyes deck. I want to make sure to have Necro Valley Temple active, so if they somehow destroy Necro Valley, I don't get boned in the process. So right now, they need to bring out something with much at least 2300 attack in order to get over my recruiter. Okay, when I said at least 2300 attack, I didn't mean something with 2800 attack. Let's see. Intriguing. Okay. Let's grab... Yeah, let's grab Hidden Temples. This is a Photon Galaxy deck. So yeah, this is not going to go good and be good for him. Because right now he is desperately Oh, I'm not even going to bother negating that. Because that gets negated by Necro Valley. Oof. That's gonna suck for him. Yeah, no point in negating that either. Necro Valley does a lot of heavy lifting. Alright. Let's grab Imperial Tombs. But I now have my combo on the field. Necro Valley, Gravekeeper Supernaturalist, Necro Valley Temple, and Hidden Temples of Necro Valley. Why would you play that in the Imperm column? Because you're going to scoop. Okay. More legacy tickets. Alright, one more win. Then we're going to open some packs, some legacy packs, and call it a day. Lose the coin toss. Probably going to go second. Gonna call it a day a little early because I do actually have stuff to do. Wow. Wowza. That's a gamble. I should probably throw Lightning Storm in this deck. It was a gamble that paid off. All right. One more, because I want to get to silver tier 1 before the end of the stream. Come on. Yeah, no call by for you. Now that I've ruined your timing. And you, my friend, are going to take 900 points of damage if you attack. Oh my. Let's go ahead and grab. Okay, let's attempt to attack. Main phase 2. Attempt to activate Spiritualist effect. That is a perfect max C play. I'm not even mad. That is perfect. Instead of knee-jerk reaction playing max C. Wait until I activate something that's going to special summon, so I have no way to play around the max C. Okay. Okay. I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth and be like, what the heck? But still, what the heck? All right, let's back out of here. Let's grab the dual pass rewards. Let's go to the shop, pack, bonus pack. Open the 7 bonus packs. I really wish you could choose how many legacy packs to open. Increase your life points by 800 points. Neat. Junk. True junk. More junk. Exa Enforcer of the Necros. If this card is tributed by a card effect, you can add 1 Dragon type Necros ritual monster from your deck to your hand. If this card is banished, you can add 1. You can target one of your banished Necros monsters except this card, special summon that monster. You can only use 1 Exa Enforcer of the Necros effect per turn and only once that turn. Junk. Shiny junk, but still junk. Junk. New junk, but still junk. All right. All right. That is going to do it for me today, folks. I want to thank y'all for joining me. You've been awesome. I will be back on tomorrow at 6 a.m. Pacific, playing some Dungeons and Dragons online, continuing to adventure with my halfling rogue. So until tomorrow at 6 a.m. Pacific, just check the time zone conversion to figure out when that is for you. I used to say GMT, but I thought GMT was 8 hours ahead, and so I was saying 6 a.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. GMT, but apparently that's not correct. So until tomorrow at 6 a.m. Pacific time, peace out. Stay frosty and hang tight for the raid.
And this is how the story ends. I've read between the lines. Your pages are a mystery. Your words are undefined. You buried all your secrets there for one of us to find.